Hello, everybody. We're just going to take this opportunity to go over some data that just came out this past week about the 2020 final numbers and how it compares to years previous. It's kind of some interesting stuff. So, home price appreciation. Year over year, 2020 came out to be approximately 10% overall. This was throughout the nation, and we also reflected this in Polk County. Some interesting info here. House prices nationwide recorded the largest annual and quarterly increase in the history of the HPI. That's seeing it. Low mortgage rates, pent up demand from home buyers, and limited housing supply propelled every region of the country to experience faster growth in 2020 compared to a year ago. This is despite the pandemic. So that's pretty cool. So single family housing units completed. This is how many were built. So you can see since 2010, actually 2009, how much lower that was to the previous 50-year average. This is the year-over-year housing inventory. And we see Wisconsin's there down 54% from last year, inventory-wise. Is it like last time? Well, here's what the home appreciation looked like leading up to the crash in 2008, and then here's what it is now. The default risk is much lower these days because the loan products that were defaulted on just simply don't exist. There's a lot more regulation when it comes to that. Also, the interesting thing was the inventory was much higher back 2007 than it is now. So back then you had the perfect storm of high inventory, high rate of not so great lending, and people defaulting. So during the housing bubble, rapid price appreciation was not entirely supported by economic fundamentals. But in today's housing market, normal house price appreciation has been driven by historic shortage of supply. Relative to demand and rate-driven surge in house buying power. Many find it hard to believe, but housing is actually undervalued in most markets. The gap between house buying power and sale prices indicates that there's room for further house price growth in months to come. So it's saying it's more of a supply and demand. That's what's pushing the price increases. Here's the percent of median income to purchase a home. So back in 2006, was much higher than it is today. Another big difference means people can afford a mortgage because the rates are low. It's not just a seller's market, it's a super seller's market. This is incredibly competitive home buying environments, which is very true. Definitely at a local level, that really does ring true. So that's all we got for right now. If you have any questions about this or anything else to do with the real estate world, please feel free to reach out to me directly, 715-553-3490, or comment or send a message. Have a great day.